friend keeps talking, where fence posts lean like tired men. Boots by the door and the screen keeps knocking. Dust sneaks in like a stubborn friend. Mama scrubbing my knees in the kitchen basin. Rust red stains on a summer day. Said, son, some marks ain't made for erasing. Some are roots that help you stay. Daddy ran pipe on the edge of the wheatland. 14 hours under a mean July sun. He'd come home humming an old red dirt band. Smell of diesel sweat and gumbo mud. He taught me how to change a tire at midnight, how to read the weather in a thunderhead, keep your chin down when the panhandle bites, and count your blessings before your bed. Met a Guthrie girl down a Stillwater back street, fiddle crying through the tavern door. We two-step slow till our boots found heartbeat. Beer glass halos on a scuffed wood floor. She said, I'm headed west for a bigger horizon, maybe Santa Fe or the LA lights. I said, honey, I'm tied to the dirt I rise in, but I'll write you letters on windy nights. I tried to leave once, chased a better paycheck, choked on city air and concrete gray. Every laundromat cycle kept the same old secret, reclaimed memory that would not fade. The news ran storms ripping roofs off barn sides, Turnpike silent like a held-back cough. I turned my truck where the mile markers moonglide. That's when I knew what I'd never wash off. Red dirt never washes off. It's in my seams, it's in my talk. It rides my blood like an old fence line, guides my boots when I fall behind. You can scrub and you can pray it's soft, but it stays put when the rain turns off. Home is a color in the cotton and the moss. Red dirt, no, it never washes off. Back at the co-op, mornings smell like diesel. Coffee strong as a preacher stare. Boys trade jokes, count bells and weasels, laugh at the wind like we don't care. But come sundown, the sky gets heavy. Cicadas sing like a rattling chain. We bless the wheat and we beg for steady. Ask the thunder to remember our names. Mama's hands are paper thin maps now, rivers drawn in a lifetime's tour. She smiles small and I say out loud, I'm staying put on this patch of soil. That Guthrie girl writes rare and kindly, sends a postcard when the jacarandas bloom. Says the coast glows gold but the nights feel windy. hotel room. Red dirt never washes off. It's in my seams, it's in my talk. It rides my blood like an old fence line, guides my boots when I fall behind. You can scrub and you can pray it's soft, but it stays put when the rain turns off. Home is a color in the cotton and the moss. Red dirt, no, it never washes off. I've baptized trucks in the Canadian River, hosed off fenders till my fingers bled, watched rust bloom like a quiet giver, turning chrome to the same warm red. Preacher says water can carry redemption, but some things bless you by staying put, like a scar that proves you learned a lesson, like a field of clay under calloused foot. Red dirt never washes off. It's the hymn I hum, it's the cross I cross. From Pawnee thunder to a Tulsa lane, it's the echo left after summer rain. It stains my heart in a grateful way, says hold your ground when the sky turns gray. You can run miles till the wheels fall off, but the soul knows home by that red dust call. Red dirt never washes off. On Washington Street, boot heels striking a rowdy beat. College kids and Oilfield men all chasing freedom till the night gives in. Bar bands tuning on the strip downtown, steel guitar cries like a lonesome hound. Whiskey glass sweating in a cowboy's hand. Love and trouble start with the same slow dance. Every jukebox corn feels like confession. Every chorus shouts our reckless lesson. A Guthrie boy buys around for strangers. A Tulsa girl flirts with honest danger. Fiddle saws through a smoke-thick room. Hearts beat wild like a June-time moon by the last call. Truth gets blurry. Stillwater nights don't beg for mercy. Stillwater, Saturday night, beer-soaked laughter under red dirt skies. Dreams burn quick like a neon sign. Kisses stolen till the church bells chime. We're all sinners till the morning light. Stillwater, Saturday night. Pool cue cracking where the drifters lean. Stories traded like a gambler scheme. Broken hearts and patched up boots. Everyone searching for a little truth. The bouncer grins at another fight. Girls in boots swing left and right. The preacher's son sneaks out again. Loses his ring in the smoke and sand. Sunrise paints the prairie gold. The crowd thins out, the night gets old. Some go home to empty beds, some to lovers, some to regrets. But me, I walk with a steady grin, knowing next week we'll do it again. The town may sleep, but my soul's alive, 'cause I was time don't matter. Songs grow louder, hearts beat faster. Dust in the air and boots on the floor. Leave your troubles at the door. Stillwater, Saturday night. It's the fire that keeps my soul alive. Where the broken find what feels alright, and the lonely hearts burn wild tonight. Raise a glass to that reddy sky. Stillwater, Saturday night. Silver light on the Cimarron River. Cold wind cuts, but my hands still shiver. Truck lights fading in the rearview glass. I left her crying where the wild grass grass. Said she'd wait, but her eyes told lies. Full of shadows under prairie skies. That kind of love don't hold too soon. It fades away with the Cimarron Moon. Her perfume lingers on a flannel shirt. Every mile deeper makes the memory hurt. Radio static hums a red dirt band. Voice like thunder in a hollow land. If I turn back, I'll lose my pride. If I keep rolling, my soul might die. But the night don't ask, it just pulls me through. Guided west by the Cimarron Moon. Cimarron Moon, don't you shine on me. Don't light the road where my past might be. I'm bound to wander, bound to lose, chained to the glow of that Cimarron Moon. Campfire sparks in a farmer's field. Whiskey burns where the pain won't heal. I see her shadow in the firelight's dance. A ghost that lingers in a one-night chance. The coyotes howl where the red dirt bends. Stories circle where the silence ends. Every mile feels like a crooked tune, played by the strings of the Cimarron Moon. Cimarron Moon, don't you shine on me. Don't light the road where my past might be. I'm bound to wander, bound to lose, chained to the glow of that Cimarron Moon. If love was a river, it cut through stone. If pride was a shelter, I'd call it home. But I'm just a drifter with nothing nothing to prove, living my truth by the Cimarron Moon. Cimarron Moon, shine your light so free, carry my soul where the wild hearts beat. No turning back, no ties to chew. I'll die a song 'neath the Cimarron Moon.
Met her in Tulsa on a Friday night, dance hall glowing under neon light. Boots hit the floor when the fiddle cried. She smiled at me and the world felt right. Spun her around with a nervous grin, whiskey courage pouring thin. That dance was fire, wild and free. Tulsa Two-Step, she belonged with me. Songs rolled on, her hair swung wide. We cut through the smoke like the Red River tide. Her lips near mine, but the night grew short. Every spin was a promise of some kind of chord. By the last song, the band played loud, steel guitar breaking through the crowd. We kissed once neath the neon sign, Tulsa Two-Step, her heart and mine. Tulsa Two-Step, turn me again, dance me where the night won't end. Hold me close in a red dirt song, spin me fast where we belong. Tulsa Two-Step, sweet and true, every move just pulls me to you. Weeks turn years, but the dance still stays. Her smile etched deep in 1,000 ways. We built a home where the wheat grows high, but our first steps frozen neath that Tulsa sky. Now when life feels heavy, days too long, we turn on the radio, play that song. I grab her hand and we laugh once more. Tulsa Two-Step on the kitchen floor. Tulsa Two-Step, turn me again, dance me where the night won't end. Hold me close in a red dirt song, spin me fast where we belong. Tulsa Two-Step, sweet and true, every move just pulls me to you. Love don't always come with plans. Sometimes it's found in another's hands. A simple dance, a fiddle's cry, made us forever neath an Oklahoma sky. Tulsa Two-Step, forever we'll dance. A lifetime love from a midnight chance. When the music fades and the years drift on, that Tulsa Two-Step keeps us strong. truck's been parked by the county road. Rust creeps slow where the weeds have grown. Radio dead, but the memory plays. Her laugh still haunts on summer days. We carved our names where the glove box stays. Swore forever in reckless ways. She's long gone and the miles still show. Dust on the dashboard, truth I know. Cigarette burns in the vinyl seat. Kisses traded in the August heat. Windows rolled down, the night poured in. Her hand in mine was a holy sin. Now every storm that rolls through town leaves a lair that won't wipe down. Time's a thief that don't move slow. Just dust on the dashboard, truth I know. Dust on the dashboard, covering years. Echo of laughter, shadow of tears. No matter how far, no matter the load, it rides with me on every road. Dust on the dashboard, ghost of her face. A love I can't drive out or replace. I've washed the paint, I've scrubbed the chrome, but some things stay when you drive alone. Like a scar that never fades away. Her memory clings in a stubborn way. And the preacher says, son, let go. But how do you bury what the dust still shows? Some hearts clean, some hearts corrode. Mine's dust on the dashboard, truth I know. Dust on the dashboard, covering years. Echo of laughter, shadow of tears. No matter how far, no matter the load, it rides with me on every road. Dust on the dashboard, ghost of her face. A love I can't drive out or replace. Maybe one day I'll trade this ride, but that won't clean what's left inside. Love leaves stains that never go, like dust on the dashboard, truth I know. Dust on the dashboard, forever it stays. Mark of a love that time can't erase. From county roads to highways wide, her ghost still rides by my side. Dust on the dashboard, truth I know. It's the price of love that won't let go. Legs light up like a Christmas tree. Men work hard where the wind runs free. Steel meets earth with a thunder's cry, singing that Oilfield lullaby. Long nights, coffee in a dented cup, hands torn raw, but we don't give up. Every sunrise feels the same old sight, another Oilfield lullaby. Mama waits with the supper warm, prays a man survives a storm. Kids ask when will daddy be home. She hums him a tune in a tired tone. The paycheck's small, the hours are long, but the dirt and sweat make a man strong. We trade our blood for a piece of sky, singing that Oilfield lullaby. Oilfield lullaby, roughneck song, echo of the drill that drags us along. From dawn to dusk we work and pray, hope to see our babies at the end of the day. Oilfield lullaby, keep us alive, sing us home through the red dirt night. Some men break, some men bend, some keep fighting to the bitter end. We patch our boots and we fight the cold, trading our youth for the black gold hole. Bars fill up when the shift runs dry, voices rough but we still get by. Raise a glass neath the prairie sky to the Oilfield lullaby. Oilfield lullaby, roughneck song, echo of the drill that drags us along. From dawn to dusk we work and pray, hope to see our babies at the end of the day. Oilfield lullaby, keep us alive, sing us home through the red dirt night. If the rigs fall quiet, the town might die, but the love we hold will keep us tight. Every prayer's a whisper in the sky, every night's an Oilfield lullaby. Oilfield lullaby, roughneck song, carry us home where we belong. Through storms, through nights, through weary eyes, forever bound by the Oilfield lullaby. Wind cut sharp through the Panhandle plains, rusty barns moan with the weight of rain. Mama bows her head at the supper table, whispers soft, Lord, keep us able. Daddy's hands are cracked like desert clay, digging deep for another day. The storm rolls loud, but the faith holds fast. A panhandle prayer meant to last. Tumbleweeds race where the cattle once fed. Fields lie empty, painted rust red. Neighbors wave with a tired smile. Haven't seen hope in a country mile. Kids still dream on a worn-out swing, chasing clouds like a holy thing. And in the silence of the midnight air, I hear the weight of a panhandle prayer. Panhandle prayer, carry us through. Keep the wheat fields gold and the skies blue. When the wind gets cruel and the nights grow bare, hold us close in a panhandle prayer. Preacher shouts from a one-room hall, God won't let his people fall. But the bankman's pen is sharp and quick, signing off farms with a silver click. Still we gather in the Sunday pews, singing hymns with dust on our shoes. Every note climbs higher in the air, every breath's a panhandle prayer. One day maybe the rain will stay, or paint the red dirt green in May. Till then we fight, we scrape, we mend, lean on the love that will not bend. It's more than land, it's blood and bone. Every acre a sacred home. So we bow our heads with hearts laid bare, living strong on a panhandle prayer. Panhandle prayer, carry us through. Keep the wheat fields gold and the skies blue. When the wind gets cruel and the nights grow bare, hold us close in a panhandle prayer. Every star above this plain feels like hope after the pain. Faith is all we've got to spare, so we cling to that panhandle prayer. Panhandle prayer, steady and true, keeps us rooted where the red dirt grew. When the storms come hard, we'll still be there, living strong by a panhandle prayer. fence line cuts through the endless plain, rusting wire, love and pain. Every acre's bought with sweat and time, every mile marked with a weathered sign. I ride the land where my daddy rode, carrying burdens that never unload. Sky stretched wide, horizon high, barbed wire below, blue skies up night.
First kiss caught where the fences meet, her hand soft, my heart off beat. We dream big of a world beyond, but the land held tight like a sacred bond.
She left for Dallas chasing lights, I stayed here with the cattle nights. Still her ghost rides when the coyotes cry, between barbed wire and blue skies. Barbed wire and blue skies, love and pain where the red dirt lies, bound to the ground, tied to the past. Some things break and some things last. Barbed wire and blue skies, forever etched in a cowboy's eyes. Every storm that tears through town knocks the post but won't tear down. Every scar in the soil I see feels like it's written deep in me.
Neighbors pass and seasons change, but the line I walk stays the same.
Freedom and fences both collide, barbed wire holds, but the sky is wide. Barbed wire and blue skies, love and pain where the red dirt lies, bound to the ground, tied to the past. Some things break and some things last. Barbed wire and blue skies, forever etched in a cowboy's eyes. Life's a fence you can't climb free. It cuts you down, but it lets you be. Hope's the sky that never dies, shining over barbed wire lines. Barbed wire and blue skies, dreams and heartaches side by side. From the land I'll never part, it's the fence line wrapped around my heart. Golden waves in the Oklahoma breeze, that's where she first said yes to me. Sunlight crowned her hair with fire, a Wheatfield altar, love's desire. We didn't need no preacher's hand, just red dirt vows and an sky sang true. A Wheatfield wedding when love was new. Her ring was cheap, but her smile was gold. A story worth more than we'd ever told. Neighbors came with pie and song. We danced barefoot all night long. Her dress was stitched by her grandma's hands. Simple lace, a love that stands. Every stalk bowed like it understood. Forever starts in the fields of good. Wheatfield wedding ring shining bright. Love takes root in the soil tonight. From the plow to the church bell sound, we'll build a life on this hallowed ground. Years rolled on and times grew tough. Winter's hard and summer's rough, but every storm that bent the grain only made our love remain. Children's laughter filled the air, barefoot running without a care. And when the sun sinks low each spring, I still see her in that wedding ring. Wheatfield wedding ring shining bright. Love takes root in the soil tonight. From the plow to the church bell sound, we'll build a life on this hallowed ground. Love ain't built on gold or stone. It's in the soil where seeds are sown. The vows we made, they still hold true. In the fields that first made me love you. Wheatfield wedding ring, strong and clear, carried us through every year. Heaven smiles where the church bells sing, forever bound by a Wheatfield ring. Friday night, small town bar, neon buzzing, busted jar, quarter jukebox, Willie sings, cheap beer tastes like freedom's wings. County line where the dirt road bends, we ride hard with a few good friends, laughing loud, no ties to bind, just cheap beer and county line. Tailgates down, the bonfire glows, stories taller than anyone knows. Girls in boots dance close to a flame, boys all brag but it's all the same. Wind carries songs through midnight air, nobody worries, nobody cares. Hearts beat wild with borrowed time, cheap beer and county lines. Cheap beer and county lines, where the nights are young and the stars shine. Dreams don't cost but $1 bill, and the world stands
eternity. Radio crackles with a fiddle tune. Love might spark 'neath the harvest moon. When Monday comes we'll work again, but Saturday night we're free young men. Life feels sweet when the stars align. Sheep beer and county lines. Sheep beer and county lines, where the nights are young and the stars shine. Dreams don't cost but a dollar bill, and the world stands still on that red dirt hill. Someday maybe we'll settle down, trade this freedom for a quiet town, but tonight we chase that rebel sign. Cheap beer and county lines. Cheap beer and county lines, forever burned in these hearts of mine. When the years roll on, I'll still find cheap beer and county Sky turned green on a May night sky. Thunder rolled like a war drum cry. Wind picked up with a devil's grin. Felt the storm clawing under my skin. Grabbed my hat and my boots, my keys. Truck roared out through the whip of trees. Mirror flashed with a twisting dome. Tornado in my rear view. Radio screamed with a warning tone, but I was halfway down that road alone. Lightning cracked where the Wheatfield sway. Hell itself tried to block my way. Glass shook hard and the tires groaned, and my red dirt soul still pushed on home, chasing light through the thunder's gloom. Tornado in my rear view. Tornado in my rear view. Pass behind but the sky ain't through. Every mile's a borrowed breath, dancing on the edge of death. Pray the Lord will see me through. Tornado in my rear view. Every storm's a reminder still that life bends fast but the heart stands well. Some folks run and some folks hide. I just drive with the Lord as guide. By the time the dawn breaks over town, the storm's gone but the silence loud. Every scar paints a morning new. With a tornado in my rear view. Tornado in my rear view. Pass behind but the sky ain't through. Every mile's a borrowed breath, dancing on the edge of death. Pray the Lord will see me through. Tornado in my rear view. hold the wheel with a steady heart. Face the road I cling on to, with a tornado in my rear view. Tornado in my rear view. Storm behind but the face shines true. Every mile's a gift brand new, with a tornado in my rear view. Neon hums like a faithful hymn over scuffed up boards and a jukebox grin. The bartender polishes yesterday's tears, counting stories by the length of the years. A widow in denim with a wedding band tan, a farmhand son with rough, nervous hands, a nurse on break from the swing shift blues, and me with a heart I can't quite use. DJ calls out, line up y'all. Boots shuffle into a crooked wall. Left to right kick, then slide and spin. We rehearse our pain till the chorus begins. It's a recipe written on barroom air, 4 counts forward through the things we bear. We ain't together but we ain't alone, drifting like weed when the wind moans low. I watch her smile, try not to stare. She hides it well, but the ache is there. Her laugh rings true, then fades to thin, like a radio lost in the prairie wind. We trade our places down the long straight line, partners changing like seasons in time. One little touch and my chest unties, like storm clouds breaking on red dirt skies. Round after round the old band plays, steel guitar tracing our better days. The floorboards know what the church pews can't, that sinners still remember how to chant. Every turn is a small amen, every stop a promise to try again. We circle grief till we find the door, then step like hope on a worn pine floor. Line dance of the lonely heels in time, hearts beat steady to a borrowed rhyme. Left foot sorrow, right foot grace, slide that hurt to a safer place. We don't confess, we just keep time. Line dance of the lonely, doing fine. Some folks leave when the clock says close, take their silence like a winter cold. But some of us linger in the exit glow, let the small talk warm what the cold time stole. She asked my name like a soft first light. I tell the truth and it feels alright. We don't say forever, don't say when, we just ask the DJ to spin it again. Line dance of the lonely heels in time, hearts beat steady to a borrowed rhyme. Left foot sorrow, right foot grace, Maybe it's counting beats in a crowded crowd. Maybe it's turning when the fiddle cries, learning to breathe under wide red skies. Line dance of the lonely, hand in mine, two shadows keeping a simple time. Step through the ache, lean into the tune, find a little mercy beneath the honky-tonk moon. We ain't fixed, but we're holding the line. Line dance of the lonely, doing fine.
Oklahoma Turnpike, mile marker blue, windshield bugs and a half lonesome tune. Thermos coffee, 90 on the dial. I'm racing memory by another mile. Your town's a dot on a weathered map. Your name's a verse I keep reading back. Gaslight flirting with a yellow shine. I pray for grace at the exit sign. I left you standing on a porch that creaked. Words got short where the pain ran deep. Said I needed space like a thunderhead sky. You said, boy, you ain't the only one who tries. I chased a job and a different road, met my shadow where the daylight slowed. City lights never learned my rhyme. I missed your voice at the Turnpike sign. Turnpike exit sign, call my name. Lead me home through the open plains. I've been gone like a runaway line. Let me turn around at that exit sign. Give me a chance, give me some time. Love, meet me under that exit sign. There's a diner right off the ramp where coffee tastes like a summer can. We used to split a slice at 2, watch the rain try to sift on through. If you're there tonight by a window seat, I'll tell the truth with my hat at my feet. No more pride like a barbed wire vine. Just one more try at the exit sign. Turnpike exit sign, call my name. Lead me home through the open plains. I've been gone like a runaway line. Let me turn around at that exit sign. Give me a chance, give me some time. Love, meet me under that exit sign. All roads teach the same old thing. Freedom's light needs a pair of rings. What good's the sky if it's only mine? I'll trade the white for a heart defined. Turnpike exit sign glowing bright, guide me back through the red dirt night. If you'll forgive this stubborn mind, I'll take that turn at the exit sign. Hold my hand, we'll redraw the lines. Forever starts at an exit sign.
evening hangs like a denim coat. Cicadas drone and the cottonwoods float. I'm fixing fence where the creek runs thin, counting the days till the rain rolls in. Old man Carter says storms will come, same as your father and the father's son. We set our posts and we brace our knees, waiting on thunder over Pawnee. There's a hush before the sky turns black. Cows get quiet and the wind pulls back. Grandma's Bible on the windowsill, open to Psalms where the lightning spills. Mama lights candles like runway lines. Papa checks tractors one last time. We've learned to bend when the tall grass leans, praying on thunder over Pawnee. First drop hits like a holy sign, dust blooms up with a petrichor shine. Then comes a rumble like iron gods, shaking the barns and the stubborn sod. I think of promises I've yet to keep, words unsaid that cut too deep. Storms teach truth when they split the seam. Thunder over Pawnee, let me be clean. Thunder over Pawnee, roll on through. Wash this heart like a skyborn truth. We're small as wheat and strong as stone under your roar. We're not alone. Thunder over Pawnee, set me free. Break these clouds inside of me. Rain finds leaks in the farmhouse roof, drips like time with a gentle proof. We set out buckets and laugh a while, count each echo like a reconciled mile. Neighbors text on a flicker line, y'all alright? Yeah, we're fine. The county hums like a choir in green, baptized by thunder over Pawnee. Thunder over Pawnee, roll on through. Wash this heart like a skyborn truth. We're small as wheat and strong as stone under your roar. We're not alone. Thunder over Pawnee, set me free. Break these clouds inside of me. When morning wakes on a silver field, broken limbs show where the strong reveal. We pick up pieces and mend what's torn. That's how faith on the prairie's born. Thunder over Pawnee, fade to blue. Leave this land a brighter hue. If grace is rain and love's the plea, let it fall hard over Pawnee. Thunder over Pawnee, let it be a promise kept.
I met the girl from Guthrie at a courthouse square. Straw hat tilted and the sun in her hair. Fiddle from a porch cut the August heat. She sold lemonade and I lost my feet. Her laugh was a breeze through a cottonwood stand. Her eyes were a map I could understand. We talked about songs and the lives they saved, about roots that hold and the risks we crave. She sang at the Blue Door on Friday nights, voice like a lantern burning soft white light. I carried her case through the alleyway smell, watched her turn words into something that held. Crowd leaned in when the chorus rose. I swore the angels wore dusty clothes. She closed with a hymn that she called Renew, and the town felt fresh like a morning dew. But bright roads call to the brave and kind. She had a hunger that matched her mind. Said I got letters from Austin too. They've got rooms for the songs I do. I tried to smile with a loyal grin, said I'll be fine with the cattle and wind. She kissed me soft where the street lights hung, whispered don't hide from what you become. Girl from Guthrie, ride your tune, chase that sun or chase the moon. If your highway bends back home someday, I'll keep your porch light in the clay. Postcards came with a city glow, stage lights bright and a steady flow. She wrote of friends and a world grown wide, of late night rides and a restless tide. I'd play her records in a prairie dusk, let the needle trace where the miles had rushed. Even the cattle seemed to lean and hear the girl from Guthrie whisper near. Girl from Guthrie, ride your tune, chase that sun or chase the moon. If your highway bends back home someday, I'll keep your porch light in the clay. Girl from Guthrie, sing on through. Every road still leads to you. Some loves ain't cages or wedding rings, they're wind in wheat and the way a heart sings. The freedom's a vow that we both outgrew.
then loving you means letting you do. Girl from Guthrie, if you roam, know my prayers keep pointing home. When the crowd goes quiet and the night turns true, there's a front porch chair that remembers you. Girl from Guthrie, loud and blue, I am the land that carries you.
Neon arrows down an old highway, motel signs winking like they've got something to say. Route 66 like a prayer bead line. I'm counting town just to buy some time. El Reno burgers and a pump stop tune. Megan at the counter hums Blue Moon. I tip my cap, chase the westward hue. Every mile is a step to you. Rock Island tracks and a grain silo seed. Radio preaching old company. Steel guitar crying like a roadside choir. Ashtray ghosts and a dashboard fire. Billboards promise a bigger life, but I want simple with a pocket knife. Coffee gone cold, horizon new. I measure the road by the thought of you. I left too quick like a storm unplanned. Left your letters in a coffee can. Said I needed proof I could stand alone, but I only proved how a heart can roam. Stopped in Clinton where the museum gleams. Chrome and tailpins in the American dream. All that shine can't outshine truth. The prettiest miles still lead to you. Route 66 to you. Every crack white line like I still do. From Tulsa lights to the Santa Fe view. This whole old road points back to you. If forgiveness has a name or two, mine's Route 66 to you. Weatherford windmill spin a slow amends. I draft apologies in the crosswind. Elk City sunset, Mercy red. Talk to the sky like the words you said. Over the river and under the sign. Cadillacs buried like sins in time. I'll dig him up when I get through. Trade chrome for honesty with you. Route 66 to you. Every crack white
keep it alive. At your porch with the paint worn thin, I'll start at the door and work within. Route 66 to you, past diners, motels, the sky's deep blue. I'll park my pride and tell the truth, that every road I took was proof. From red dirt dust to the morning dew, my heart's Route 66 to you.
Sun cracks dawn on a prairie spread. Diesel trucks hum where the day's work's led. Men in caps with the lines to show gather for talk where the grain bins glow. Paper cups steam in a circle of chairs. Old jokes traded, same worn prayers. Newsprint folded with a farmer's sigh. Coffee at the co-op, the day rolls by. Janie from the counter pours it strong, knows each order, hums each song. Black for the roughneck, sweet for the kid, cream for the rancher whose wife just hid. Stories drift like dust in June, who planted late, who cut too soon. Every tale's got a laugh to try. Coffee at the co-op, the time slips by. A widow sets muffins by the bowl, quiet smile where grief's still stored. Men go soft bow, hats in hand, then lift her up with the talk they can. Life is hard, but the room feels kind. A red dirt bomb for a tired mind. The world spins wide, but it don't deny. Coffee at the co-op ties it tight. Coffee at the co-op, small town hymn poured with grit and a touch of grin, where the tractors wait and the sky runs high. We share our lives as the trucks roll by. Coffee at the co-op, old and true. Morning light and a paper brew. Some move on and some stay near, but their ghosts still sit in the corner here. We raise our cups when the silence lands, toast to the memory of working hands. Every storm that rolls this way feels a little lighter when we pray. It ain't just caffeine that gets us by, it's coffee at the co-op side by side. Coffee at the co-op, small town hymn poured with grit and a touch of grin, where the tractors wait and the sky runs high. We share our lives as the trucks roll by. Coffee at the co-op, old and true. Morning light in a paper brew. Some folks find faith in a church's wall, find ours where the daylight calls. In every sip and every sigh, there's grace in coffee at the co-op sky. Coffee at the co-op, hearts held near. We've built a life at this counter here. From first light dawn till the noon bells cry, we live by coffee at the co-op drive. Quarter tank in an old Ford ride, gaslight glaring but the stars still guide. I told a girl I'll get you there, even if hope's all I got to spare. Highway hums like a gospel tune, Wheatfield ghosts in the glow of the moon. Every mile's a gamble we choose, quarter tank and a promise to prove. She said, boy, dreams don't run on fumes, but her hand found mine in that cab's perfume. We laughed at fate when the needle shoved, counted blessings like a worn-out bug. Towns rolled by with a neon haze, but we kept driving through borrowed days. If love's a gamble, I'll take that move, quarter tank and a promise to prove. Flat tire storms and unpaid rent didn't stop the fire where our love was bent. Every trial just taught us more, that faith don't need a perfect score. Now years have passed and the truck runs thin, but her smile's the road I'm still driving in. If the gas runs dry, I'll push it through on a quarter tank and a promise true. Quarter tank and a promise, that's all we need. Love runs farther than gasoline. When the road looks long and the nights feel blue, we ride on faith and a promise too. Our kids laugh loud in the backseat now, dreams still bigger than we know how. We ain't rich, but we still find ways to turn dust roads into golden days. When I tuck them in and the lights go low, I tell the story they ought to know. Life don't need a perfect fuel, just a quarter tank and a promise true. Quarter tank and a promise, that's all we need. Love runs farther than gasoline. When the road looks long and the nights feel blue, we ride on faith and a promise too. Some live by gold, some live by pride. We live by grit and the miles we ride. And when the sky feels endless new, we'll chase it down on a promise true. Quarter tank and a promise,
There's a little church in Yukon town, white paint peeling, steeple brown, windows cracked, but the bell still rings, calling the faithful and the wandering. I knelt there once when I lost my way, found more answers than words could say. Every pew's got a story deep, a little church where the lost souls weep. Sister Mary sings with a voice so thin, yet it carries strong where the prayers begin. Old man Tucker plays a beat-up harp, strikes each note like he means the part. We share our bread, we share our song, we lean on love when the nights get long. The world spins fast, but the heart stands still in a little church on a Yukon hill. Couples wed with the fields in bloom, coffins carried when the grief feels soon. Every stage of life passes here with holy dust and a faithful tear. Kids run wild where the Bible's read, dreaming of future roads ahead. But the roots grow deep where the hymns still start. Little church where we keep our heart. Little church in Yukon, keep me near. Every stone whispers the Lord is here. Through storms and drought, you still remain a house of mercy in the wind and rain. I may roam far where the roads unwind, chasing dreams with a restless mind, but I'll always come to that steeple small when my knees give in and my pride might fall. It's not the walls, it's the hearts inside that turn this place to a holy guide. Every prayer's a seed that grew in the little church that carried me through. Little church in Yukon, keep me near. Every stone whispers the Lord is here. Through storms and drought, you still remain a house of mercy in the wind and rain. Faith ain't fire, it's a steady flame, burning quiet in a holy name. And when I'm gone, let my spirit stay in the little church
off the highway. Little church in Yukon, standing true through every trial, we'll lean on you. Every hymn is a vow renewed in the little church that carries us through. Friday night in a Lawton bar, cowboy boots and an old guitar. Neon flickers where the jukebox hum, voices loud till the midnight come. Bartender wipes at the counter shine, says drink 'em up boys, it's closing time. Hearts beat faster when the lights grow thin. The last call's coming, better lean on sin. Army boys with their boots still clean, farmhands laughing at the in-between. One girl dances on a barroom chair, her shadow twirls in the smoky air. Some folks drink just to hide the pain, some chase love like a runaway train. Me, I sip and I watch it all, life condensed in a Lawton hall. Last call in Lawton, pour it strong, one more verse of a red dirt song. When the lights cut out and the night feels small, we'll all remember the last call. I found her smile near the closing sign, said, boy, you're late, but the night's still kind. We danced a step where the floorboards crack, shared a kiss that the world can't track. Now years have passed, but I still recall how I found my love at the last call. Life can start when the night says done, in a Lawton bar neath the rising sun. Last call in Lawton, pour it strong, one more verse of a red dirt song. When the lights cut out and the night feels small, we'll all remember the last call. Some chase dawn with a weary heart, some find grace where the shadows start. And me, I'll thank that barroom wall for the gift it gave at last call. Last call in Lawton, shine that glass. Moments fade, but the love will last. When the years grow long and the story's tall, I'll still believe in the last call.